Short box series side sit-ups is an intermediate exercise, and we do 3 repetitions that are short, 3 that are long, and 1 that is a stretch. At level 1, we teach a beginning introductory version of this exercise. And the goal of this exercise is to increase lateral flexibility and to improve lateral strength and stretchability. This is good for students that you're ready to introduce the side sit-ups to that maybe aren't strong or confident. And so let's take a look at our level 1 version of this exercise. The setup. The student steps in, and it's the leg closest to the barrel or the bottom leg that's in front. The student places their pelvis in the center of the barrel, and they're hip over hip. The shoulders are stacked, the hips are stacked, and the hands are behind the head. The hands press to the head presses to the hands, and that helps to create this rib connection. The legs are strongly pulled together with the thighs. They're nice and straight, and they're pressing down. To initiate this exercise, the student lifts out of the powerhouse, stretching both sides of the waist, and they go out on a diagonal line. From here for the shorts, they lift up higher, and then they stretch out to a diagonal line. They lift up higher, stretching both sides of the waist, and to a diagonal line. After they've done their 3 repetitions there, then they're ready to advance it. And they do that by coming out and over the barrel, and then back up to this high position, moving through the center. So it's as though they're trying to get as long as they can as they go out and keep that length as they come up. Go ahead and come down for a minute, Jamie. So this is a challenging exercise that gets bigger as the range of motion increases. Precision points. Watch to make sure that the legs stay still and strongly connected through the inner thighs, and that the movement is occurring smoothly through the spine with the rib cage moving away from the pelvis. Watch that the arms, go ahead and just take your arms behind your head, stay hand over hand with the elbows wide and the collarbones open. So often students who are struggling will bring their elbows in, or they'll bow back and thrust their ribs forward, pushing their chin up to the sky. So just make sure that that alignment stays precise. Watch that they're working with a strong seat connection, because remember that that foundation really protects the spine as we move it. So common errors, the student might be rolling forward. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your head. So you might see a rolling forward, you might see a falling back, you might see a stalling out in the pattern. They go over and they're just stuck. So watch that you're able to keep this moving and smooth. Now let's look at it in real time. You ready, Jamie? So go ahead and come off and just enter the barrel again. So you step right into the barrel, bringing the barrel leg across the front, squaring off at the hips and the shoulders, hands behind head, lift up through the crown of the head. So you're pulling up a little on that skull. And then here we go, 3 short. Lift up and stretch long. Lift up, press down in the feet and out through the crown of the head. Lift up and stretch even farther out on that diagonal. And now we go out to the corner of the room and down, and come up through diagonal and lift, and out and long down, and stretch the waist farther and lift, and one more out and long down, and bring it up and lift, and then he gets dessert. So we come over for the stretch. He comes down, he releases his arms, he rotates his body. I am going to give him a big assist here. I'm going to pull down on the pelvis and up on the ribs. He's going to let his head drop, so let the back of your neck drop, and he's getting a really juicy stretch here. I'm not petting him. I'm pulling and providing some sufficient opening there. And then he can use his hands to come up, or he can roll back for a challenge, bring the hands behind the head, and lift right up, and he's ready to go to the other side. The spot on the stretch you saw, so that was like an assisted stretching position, but other spots that I can give during the execution. So go ahead. Normally I'm going to spot this from the back. I've got my hands right at the pelvis, and I can give him a stabilizing touch by making sure that he stays stacked and secure here. If his elbows were rolling back, I might have him press back into me with a moving away from touch or moving into touch. And then I can guide and lift the ribs here as well, or guide and lift the ribs through the movement. So those are our most common spots. Go ahead and come down. So how do I know if a student's ready for this exercise? Well, as I already mentioned, this is a great place to introduce lateral flexion because of the support of the barrel. So this version is great for beginners. In your manual, you see more advancements of this exercise, and you'll learn those in later peak levels. Building blocks for this entry level exercise would be to make a smaller range of motion, so bringing the hands across the chest to do the work, or I might have him only work the shorts and not do the longer ones. To challenge it as he grows in strength, we can work with a weighted pole or a short box pole up over the head and go ahead and reach way out there. This is going to provide extra strength challenge. Go ahead and come down, Jamie, and I'll take that for a student who's ready. And then, as I mentioned, we look forward to teaching you the advancements in level 2s and 3.